Hello, 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 my lovely little nightmares. Wait. Hello, 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 my lovely little nightmares. Okay, so I'm recording this the day before this is supposed to come out. Usually I record it like earlier in the week. But I was hoping I get further along in the generators thing. So that did not happen because I ran out of liquid starlight. All of it gone. Every single thing. And so now I'm slowly working on refilling it. It's gonna take a bit of time though. But if you remember correctly, at some point during one of the previous episodes, I had decided to switch out the bone block with regular bones for the undead mob generator or whatever the heck it is. What the heck? Hello? Oh, black. Okay. So I'm almost done with that part. And then I can move on to trying to get all the rotten flesh to make the leather, to make the books, to make the enchanted books and all that jazz. And stupid voice protection program thingy interrupting me. I know that I have 3 more devices that the thingy has 3 more devices it can protect. I don't need you to tell me that. Why do you always wait until I'm recording before you tell me that? You always wait for the most inconvenient time protection program thingy. So annoying. Anyways, so, I've got like literally nothing I can do other than actually making, I think, this thing. I think we have everything to make that thing. Right? Here we go. Right? Yeah, we have everything to make that thing. Which is, it's boring. I don't want to do that. I want to actually finish something important. We need more emeralds. So, how's everybody's week going, I guess? Everybody having fun? Everybody doing what they do best? Everybody having the time of their lives? I am so very frustrated. I have been working on this stupid generator for months, and it's still not done. Because most of the stuff that I have to work on right now requires liquid starlight. And it's such a pain. But whatever. We're just gonna continuously get rid of these so we can try and get some enchanting levels so that we can get stuff done. Because this is like literally the only way we can get any experience. Is literally just mining this. Oh boy. But whatever. Okay, right, yeah. So I'm wondering if I need to expand the grid more. Because if I can get everything running quickly, and if I can get... Oh, dang it, I ran out of stone in my hand. If I can get everything running properly all at the same time, then we won't have to deal with this for very long, you know? Technically speaking, it's possible I might be able to get all the generators running at the same time by now, if I can just get the stupid books. But you see, the issue with that... Where's my shovel? The issue with that is the fact that, plain and simply, I would need a lot of books. So either way, it's still gonna take forever. And I still have to worry about whether or not the... And I still have to worry about whether or not the actual generators will have enough stuff in them. Because the potions generator goes through its thing like none other. Okay, it goes through it so quickly. The books one goes through it so quickly. And so both of those have to have way more than all the other generators. And so it's just a big old problem, you know? And so I just have to worry about that continuously. And it's just like, what the heck am I supposed to do then? You know? And I don't know. I'm concerned. Oops. Do we have any bones in here? We do. Yay. Alright. Anyways. This is just a big old mess of what the heck am I doing ever, you know? Because I just have to keep trying until I eventually figure it out. Give me all them. Alright, let's see here. Wow. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. Anyways, but yeah, so I have to refill all that. I still have to fill up these tanks. But before I do that, I want to get 64 of these. And that's gonna take a while because I need more blaze powder because I started using my blaze powder as I had in my reserve. Which means I have to refill that now. Yay. Woo. Yeah. Okay, whatever. But yeah, we're just gonna keep on working on stuff. I know that I'm overly stacking everything. I'm very well aware of that fact. And I probably don't need to go through this much trouble for everything. It's just better safe than sorry at the end of the day, you know? Because with how just messy this whole entire thing is being, it's gonna be a pain in the butt no matter what. Is this already turned to clay? Really? Already? Wow, okay. Anyways, yeah, so it's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a pain, and I, personally, am hating every single step of it. But alas, there's not much we can do about that, you know? We have to work with what we've got, and what we've got is pain. 'Tis pain, 'tis pain, 'tis pain. Let's just leave that much, that should be fine for now. Anyways. And so it's just a whole entire mess, you know? My precious little silly self, have to deal with so much of this nonsense because this is so aggravating. Wow. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We will get through this sooner or later. Sooner or later. Bone. One more. Boop. 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 Hold on. Huh. That's gonna be awkward. Whatever. Okay, who cares? Moving on. I have 2 extra bones now. Yay. Anyways. But yeah, so it's just a whole entire mess, you know? So we can now take this. Oops, did I take the right one? Yeah, I did. Okay, cool. We can take this and put it back over here. Right here, I guess. Yep. Right there, yes. Alright, so then I have this running because I ran out of sand. So we need more sand. And then, do I have all the, yeah, I have all this. Look, we literally just need it to be running for like about 20 more seconds or so. Yeah, about 20 more seconds or so. 20, 30, something like that. And everything will work out. We have all these batteries in here that we're going to move to here. And everything will work itself out. And everything will be fine. We just have to get all of these things up and running. And we almost have enough gunpowder, okay? I have almost completed the gunpowder. Look, we're almost there. We just need 11 more stacks to be made into the full whatever bin. It's fine. It's good. We Gucci. We doing great every single step of the way. And so I'm just trying my best to work with what I've got. And what I've got is a nuisance and annoyance and just... It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I've been complaining for like 10 minutes. I feel like it should have been longer. Oh man. Okay, something to do. Let's go ahead and do the thingy. What's it called? Yay. Indexer remote. There it is. Yay. Okay, I think this is literally everything that is needed for it. Boop, 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 boop. Let me go grab the wand. Boop. Grab this. Boop. Just go like this. Boop. And then hopefully this will have enough power to do the thing eventually. Oh, that requires a lot of starlight. Okay, let's turn this off. And we just have to link this to here only, exclusively. Then we need to wait for nighttime. Is that really how it's supposed to look? Huh. Okay then, whatever. Alright, where's the watch? Where's the clock? Where is the... Am I just blind or... Oh yeah, I had to reorganize things so I have a little bit to make these. I should move these over there. You know, I really should. Okay, let's see. Come on, come on. Become night. Become night. Good, okay, now. Come on, come on. Is it really not gonna get enough starlight? Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. It's being stupid. Okay, maybe we should pull out the big ol' boost star. Where did I put the big ol' boost star? Here it is. This takes too long. This is taking too long. We're pulling out the boost star. Boost star goes here. This goes here. This goes like this. This goes like this. We go like that. And then we go like help that. And then we go like that. Boost star. Okay, what does this want? Hello? I don't think that's what it wanted. It's not very clear on what it wants. What is it telling me that it wants? This? Yes? Okay, good, good, good. Okay, glass. Okay. The baggie. Okay. Glass. Okay. Okay. We're doing it. Okay. Okay, it's working. Why was that one blue and not actually showing the thing? Whatever. Okay. Now, where's the black thingy? Where's my black thingy so I can block this off again? Boop. I just need to harvest this. Look, this thing literally can break according to what I heard. And also these can drain and that would suck. So we're literally just gonna keep this in a chest until it's needed again. For safety. But look, we got the extra motor. I don't know what it's for, but we got it. Yay. Alright, let's just throw it into here. And then we need to keep working. Okay, so let's see. I guess I can make the doll. Oh wait, actually I probably should have read that. If you are dissatisfied with your arcane archives, you can make an extra to view and interact with all your items. I don't have an arcane archives, you know, my friend. Okay, whatever. Alright, so you ever tried to operate a rainbow generator? Some of the here can't even do it. If you can, this world is seriously impressive. That would be seriously impressive. Making this many stars would be crazy without automating the system. Are you up for the challenge? If you can do it, you'll actually get paid for your efforts. Okay, you want screw it. Let's just turn in some of our stars. May as well. While we're here, we may as well. Ooh, clay. All these on my way. Clay. Oh wait, right. I need a relink, unlink, relink. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now we go get the shovel. Alright, now we just need to, come on. Okay, I may have put the wall a little bit too tall. But for very good reason. These kept just flying everywhere and I wanted to keep them from doing so anymore. Okay. All of them. This is gonna look way too confusing to me for my math brain thing. Anyways, 5 buckets. Okay, bucket, 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 bucket. I've run out of room. And let's just grab another stack of buckets. May as well, may as well. La di da, la di do, di di da di da di da, la di da, la di do, la di 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 da di da. Yay! We're just gonna throw these into here for safekeeping for now. There we go. Okay, and now let's turn in the stars. May as well. How do we do this? Oh, submit. I got $1! What do I do with the $1? Reward collected. Is there any instructions on that regard? Recent Starlight level 10. We can't do any of that. We can't do any of that. We literally can't do any of that or that. Okay. Is there no like achievement for getting $1? What do I even do with this $1? Nothing? Okay, well, well, whatever. Let's grab this and let's move it over here now to collect. Okay, right now let's just keep moving forward. Actually, nocturne powder I have in here. These 2 clays. I only need like 1 of these to make an item frame, right? Right. So then, just gonna steal 1 of these buckets. Boop, boop, boop. Me lucky $1. Whatever. Okay, sticks, 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 sticks. We have so much bread. We have like no sticks. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Item frame. Woo! Is there anything else we can do with this now? Okay, cool. Alright, off we go. Yay! Woo! Okay, and then we go upstairs to my table. And we put it right here. We put it right there. Look at that, I'm a businesswoman. I got $1 on display. I'm so fancy. I still really need to do something with all these floors. I mean, okay, I don't know how to automate for choice. Okay? Automation, not my specialty. Doing everything by hand and spending literal hours on it. Sure. Yes. I've been spending months working on this stupid generator because I do not know how to automate. And I refuse to try and look up a tutorial because then I'll have to be like, oh yeah, I looked up tutorial on how to make this impressive thing because I'm stupid. And instead, I'm just gonna make y'all suffer with me in my own stupidity. Because if I have to suffer with this, so do all of you. Also because I imagine it would take a whole lot of redstone and I'm just lazy. I don't know. My observatory may not be the best. But it's got whatever the heck this thingy is inside of it. I wish I had put it like pointing out of the tower, but I couldn't because its stupid setup is choice. Okay? And I'm working with what I've got. It's terrible setup. And I'm working with what I got. I don't know if what I said even means the same word I think it means, But I'm hoping it does, because I'm not gonna correct it. No. Life is pain, and so am I. Let's go. Okay. We got so much lapis right now. But what we need is the emeralds. For the Emerald City. Shoot! I keep making that stupid... It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Next freaking Skyblock-esque mod pack I pick, I'm going to pick one that is not freaking this, because this is pain. Okay? Stupid generators and stupid no farm animals and just... Okay. When this series is over, I'm gonna put up a poll of some of the StarFactory, K-Factory, whatever-esque packs that I've actually somewhat played through a little bit, that I know I can somewhat do, other than any automation. Any automation requests are going to be ignored in the book, okay? But yeah. So yeah, and I will let y'all vote on the next one, okay? But yeah, because there's a couple of StarFactory-esque packs that I've played before. There's hold on, let me check. There's All-in-One. There's Feed the Beast Ocean Block. There's K-Factory. All that jazz. I've played through some of them. Have I completed any of them? No. But I've been having fun with the nonsense I had been doing on them. And this one, the farthest I got was with testing it to make sure that it functioned. Was literally just that. Testing it to make sure that it functioned even just a little bit. And then I was like, well, if it breaks later on, that's not my problem. Because I was not going to be completing an entire freaking thing just to test to see if it works for a series. No. Because then I'll know what to expect. And then I might not do it. You know? Especially seeing that I've been spending months working on this generator. No. What I do is I make sure that at least launches, and at least the first few quests are doable by me. And then I'm like, from there on, if it's pain, it's pain. And I will just have to suffer through it. Because let's be real here. Most of the point of these types of mod packs are automation and complexity. I just got you. What the heck? You know, these types of mod packs, StarFactory, Skyblocks, all that jazz, they're for people that are good at redstoning and good at actual, like, machinery type of mods and stuff. And I'm over here, like, I do Pam's Harvest Craft, and I collect different types of woods from different biomes mods. And I build a giant square house and collect animals and mo creatures. I am not the target demographic for any of these. I am definitely not the target demographic for any of these packs. And yet, I keep being like, I want a quest pack. I want to play on a quest pack. But all of these ones are specifically targeted for people that are not me. I am not this target demographic. I am not a builder. I am not a machine blockseer. I am not a redstoner. I am someone that has like 50 different chests for different things and just keeps on chucking. Let's go. Pain. I'm starting to get a headache just from how stressed the whole entire thought of having to collect a bunch of liquid starlight and then use it all up again without finishing anything is gonna be for the next week after this. Yay. Look. I know I'm complaining a lot. I'm aware that I'm complaining a lot. But I am having fun. Or I was having fun at the beginning. Now it's just pain. But I want to finish this, okay? I have to finish this. Because I feel like it'd be wrong not to after so much effort that I put into it, you know? I need to complete this pack. I need to finish it. I need to see it through to the end. And we will. I still need more emeralds. We will see it through to the end. We will make it through this whole entire thing. Because, okay, look, the thing is, I don't think that making the sword that I'm saving to the end will be that difficult. That one, simple enough, you know? I just have to get the emeralds and then the other stuff, which aren't too hard to do. It's just the generator one that's the most pain. And that's the one that I'm currently working on. I'm slowly working on the sword thing still too. But the generator is the one that we're currently focused on. And it has been months that I've been working on the generator, while doing other things in between to try and take up the time and not just be staring at the liquid starlights for weeks. But because of this, I haven't been able to properly work on anything else. Like, I took a break for a short while to play The Sims, and then I could not focus very well on The Sims because I kept thinking about how I need to finish this stupid generator as quickly as possible so I can move on to the next task in the mod pack. And so then I've just been, whenever I record, I've just been like, I don't want to just sit around staring at the thing. That's not very good entertainment. I'm going to do other stuff while I record, you know? And so I want to complete this as quickly as possible. So I've been putting off recording this series as much as possible to try and get as much things done behind the screen as much as possible. But it's taking a while. And this would probably be easier if I could figure out how to, what's the word I'm thinking of? Streamline? I don't know. What was the thing that is said in the star thing? Automate. If I could figure out how to automate this and that, this would be a whole lot faster. If I could just automate this and this, then it'd be done very quickly. But I don't know how, and I'm not going to try and look up how, because I feel like that's just not my thing, you know? It was one thing to look up how the heck to get this thing to function, because this is an actual important thing that I have to do by hand. Automation, on the other hand, is not my style. I don't automate. Okay? Look, I don't even use a chest sorter because I don't know how to set one up, and I'm not going to learn how to set one up. I'm not going to do that. That's not my style. That's not my style. Maybe one day on some sort of series, I'll make a chest organization thing, automation thing, but not today. Because the series is almost done, legitimately. Legitimately. I keep saying that, yes. But it's because it's true. We're literally now down to the final 2 quests, okay? We've completed these. What we've got left is this and this. Just those 2, and then we're done. And then I can take a break, mass record the next series, whatever that may be, to get, a month or 2 ahead on whatever the next series will be. And then go from there. You know? It's just all about progress. It's just all about sitting down and doing whatever. And, along with that, because of the fact that I've joined in on Gooncraft now, the pack that I use for my testing the 1.21.5 series I was doing is on break, because instead of taking the time out of my day of suffering from this series to just do stuff on that, I'm now instead logging on to Gooncraft whenever I can to work on my village. Which, yeah, sure, fair enough, good, great, wonderful. The thing is, though, that whenever I'm on a server that has other people, I prefer to be on when other people are on so I can talk to them and procrastinate, or work on things with them. But, I have a different Minecraft schedule than the other 2 players do, which in turn means that I'm not usually on when one of them is. And if they are, they're working on their own thing, and I'm working on my own thing, and it just feels very awkward. Because this is just how I am, you know? I'm a very awkward potato. But yeah, we're just gonna focus on this. Okay. Hey, look, the time's up. I have a headache. I'm gonna finish eating my sandwich and waiting for the starlight to fill off camera. And I'll see you guys next week, where hopefully, I will have everything ready for the generator. Probably not, but hopefully. I'll see you lovely, lovely little nightmares. Actually, probably in 2 days for the Cobblemon video. But I pre-recorded that at the last month, so there's that. Okay, I'll see you guys in 2 days, and then on Friday, and then again on Sunday. Whatever. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. I gotta go. My head hurts. Bye-bye. Stupid